Hi there, back again for part 4 of Ambitions and Anxieties. Under the one-child policy, female infanticide occurred on a large scale. The one-child policy might go down as China's worst policy mistake in the post-Mao era. Rural migrant labor refers to a countryside population that moved to the cities without a local hukou registration. The state viewed migrant workers as second-class citizens, calling them a floating population. Guangdong added about 18 million to its population, making it the most populous province. The term iron rice bowl of lifetime employment was smashed to the disadvantage of workers, and income inequality grew considerably. After the 1990s, China became one of the most unequal societies in terms of income, wealth, and opportunities. Ethnic minorities made up 8.5% of China's population, or 110 million people, in areas where they lived covered more than half of China's land. Large-scale riots on March 14, 2008 in Tibet and July 5, 2009 in Xinjiang occurred. Riots tied to structures of the regional economy where minorities were at a disadvantage. To, quote, civilize minorities meant to push them to learn Chinese language, culture, and history at the expense of their own languages, cultures, and histories. Women enjoyed high symbolic importance during the Mao era, but after Mao, that political importance dwindled. Individuals, families, and associations, which had been under state dominance, were increasingly able to make their own economic decisions. In the marketplace, individuals could access all their daily necessities. Dependency on work units mostly disappeared. Between 1979 and 2006, the National People's Congress enacted more than 200 laws consistent with accepted principles of international law. China's citizens enjoyed a high degree of legal protection, but the CCP was always able to infringe on those rights if its core interests were at stake. China's lack of democratic processes increased the urgency to deal with public problems and political challenges. The transition to a market economy generated tremendous inequality in terms of opportunities, income, and market outcomes. Social disparities fueled popular anger and a search for new forms of spirituality to replace a collapsing moral order. China still had a one-party system, in which a Leninist party exercised authoritarian rule. There was frequent outrage about China's worsening environmental situation. In 2012, less than 1% of China's 500 largest cities met the WHO's air quality standards. Heavy traffic caused by increasing car ownership became the leading source of air pollution in China's cities. China's water was also highly polluted. China's Great Lakes had the most degraded quality, rendering their water unfit for agricultural use and human consumption. In 2015, the government mandated the reduction of coal use for electricity production, and encouraged installation of cleaner coal-burning generators. A self-made documentary called Under the Dome documented the dangers and extent of air pollution in China. Demonstrations against a planned 1.6 billion copper smelting plant prompted local officials to permanently cancel the project. And I'm going to stop here and we'll take it up in the next part.